no, this isn't a military base. It's the home of Mark McCaslin, a farmer with a vast collection of military vehicles.
It's more than a hobby. I think it's a part of my life now.
McCaslin's just one of over a dozen members of the Olive Drab Drivers.
We call it odd for short because we're just a little bit odd.
You'd have to be to host a collection of military trucks, jeeps, cars, tracked vehicles, and even aircraft this size.
It's our history, our military history, and we're keeping it alive.
The Olive Drab Drivers meet on the fourth Thursday of every month at the Chewy's on Rosedale Highway to show off these impressive machines. Vehicles owned by members like Humvee DUANE PROKUSKI. You probably guessed which one's his.
I get a tremendous acknowledgement when I take that to a show or a fundraiser or whatever we might display it at, and they really like it. A tremendous response.
This Operation Enduring Freedom era Humvee took nearly 5 years to build, using pieces purchased from military surplus. The retired engineer's obsession started after his son signed up for the military in 2001 and soon found himself fighting the war on terror.
I always had interest in military vehicles, but it kind of, being that this is the period that the war that he fought in, I thought this would be one that I would like to I'd like to restore.
Complete with a replica .50 caliber machine gun PROKUSKI built in his shop.
The soldier would stand on the platform. He would raise himself up to the level it would take to be comfortable, and then he had the option 360 degrees to protect the soldiers on board.
PROKUSKI and McCaslin help others in the club restore vehicles, including machining pieces that no longer can be purchased.
This stuff is vanishing every day, so it's important to save this history.
Like Scott Hogstad's 1976 Dodge truck, retired by the National Guard in 1991 and headed for a grim end when he rescued it.
When I saw it on a trailer, it was going to be scrapped, and it had a title, and within about 30 minutes I had it running, and I ended up backing it off the trailer because the next stop was the scrapyard.
Not every odd vehicle runs. In fact, it's the work that goes into restoring these machines that keeps club members motivated.
This is actually my oldest vehicle. It's a 1918 Dodge Brothers Touring, basically a staff car.
And the collection's not stuck on the ground either.
So when you actually glue everything together and actually rib it together while it's wet.
Like this World War II BT trainer, one of 3 at Minter Field and Shafter. McCaslin's bird is in the early restoration process at Massey Aircraft. But one day, will look like this and be airworthy.
Anybody can open up a textbook and look at pictures. But honestly, if you can see these vehicles up close and personal, you can hear them run, you can smell that canvas, you can hear them and see them, that's a whole nother ballpark, you know. And these newer generations, they need to keep this history alive. They need to learn.
It's why they do it, to honor the brave and teach the young.
Wherever I can use it, I do. It's just paying respect, paying forward for the contributions and sacrifices the military people have made.
It brings me closer to, you know, in the United States of America, the feeling, the red, white, and blue. People appreciate it.
And you can head to our website, kerngoldenempire.com, to learn more about these machines. There we have special section called Kern County War Machines, where you'll find in-depth videos put together by Chief Videographer Grant Simpson. They highlight individual vehicles from the Olive Drab Drivers. Jason Galvin, 17 News.